Good morning, my patriots. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, that's right, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. So, before I get on with today's update on the show, yes, I will be doing a show. It'll probably be about 10:30. I know I got on the platform tonight, but it won't be tonight. I just had to do it that way because I didn't want it to mess up. It'll be way more earlier than that. We had death in the family, so I had to literally not go on the show last night. I will say he's family because this old man was like a mentor to me. He was one of the realest conservatives I've been around on a regular basis, Mr. Chuck. And Mr. Chuck had been sick for some time, had a lot of health issues. He's somebody that we met through with the babysitting baby. Is the babysitting baby's grandfather. And he was very influential with me looking at the world at a different scope. Very old school type of guy, very stern, but he was also a great soul. And when you find people like that, man, you have to appreciate having that type of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, that older guy, you know, he's old enough to be my father and everything, but he was an amazing person. So he got sick yesterday. He called the ambulance because his wife works, and you know, she's also elderly, but she still works. She was working so she could look out for him. And by the time he got the ambulance and they got to the hospital, complications arose, and well, you see what happened. He's no longer with us. So rest in peace to Mr. Chuck. Thank you, Mr. Chuck, for the short time you've been in my life. You really helped me see a lot of things from a different perspective. You also gave me a lot of good pointers about what it's like to be a conservative and to actually be a well-rounded family man. And let me tell y'all something. Just because you are already well-rounded doesn't mean that you still can't learn anything. You know what I mean? So, again, rest in peace, Mr. Chuck, because it really did fuck with me. My wife took it very hard. She cried and bawled her eyes out almost half of the night. I mean, she's a little better now and stuff. So, you know, man, you know, we all know that death is supposed to happen. It's a part of life cycle. But when it happens, dude, to people that you love and adore, it just hits different. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never talks about that. It hits different. It really does. So, let's see here. There will not be no special guest today on the show this weekend. I try to get up with people, man, but Jericho is currently traveling. I reached out to Black Conservative Perspective. He's currently busy because he's out of town. Let's see here. My young protege, Savage 5050, he's only available, I think, at nighttime, and I couldn't do it because, like I said, we just had an unexpected death. So I probably won't have no special guest this weekend, but I'm going to make it my mission next week to get us a special guest. I don't know. It may be 50-50 again. It may be Gary Lamb. I know y'all enjoyed him. Or it may be one of the ladies. I know I do have another guy I just recently found. Two new guys that y'all need to check out. One is the Brown Conservative And the other guy, I want to say his name is also either Brown Conservative or Conservative Brown on Instagram. That's another thing. Start following me on Instagram. I'm going to start doing more shows on Instagram. I'm going to start doing collabs on Instagram a lot more with a lot more people. So be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing over there pretty good. And thank y'all. And y'all, do me a favor. Go over to my shorts and please like the shit out of my short that I just did of Kyle Rittenhouse. Somebody thumbed it down and now it's 10 dislikes to 9 likes. I need y'all to get over there on my channel and like the shit out of that damn Kyle Rittenhouse. Share it all on y'all social media. Let's get me up to about 20 so we can shut that shit down. We can get the haters. I know it's haters, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with having haters. 10 little haters got in their feelings because of what's happening. Now, there were some riots that did go down, but it didn't happen like we thought it was. See, remember, we had riots almost in every major city. Well, now, the only riots it was in was New York, you know, the liberal fucking shitholes. Chicago trying to loot a store. Let's see here. Portland, Oregon. Once again, acting a damn fool. The usual places that have their riots that Democrats can't never control. So I knew it wasn't gonna happen in Kenosha. Kenosha ain't had it was quiet as a mouse in Kenosha, cause they had what? The National Guard. And you know that's what makes it hilarious. Because why couldn't we have why didn't the governor have the National Guard in place when riots was first going on with George Floyd? He didn't do that then. He didn't have no National Guard in place. But then now all of a sudden he did it this time. You can't make this shit up, man. These guys, that's why I say half of these damn liberals are ass clowns. And speaking of ass clowns, that massive bill still may not get passed. I mean, they got to go to Senate, and it passed on the House, but now it's got to go through the Senate. This socialist bill that they trying to pass. This $1.75 trillion. We already done passed one stupid ass bill of pork. Now they trying to get another bill of pork passed. Man, shit. Now they want to know why the country is so fucked up. I'm trying to think of anything else notorious that I could think of. I guess I could tell y'all about this story here, because I was going to do it for Blackistan, but I know by the time I do it at Blackistan, it's going to be a couple of days old, so I'm going to talk about it on early hand. Y'all, there's a story that happened in North Dakota, guys. Fargo, North Dakota. Now, if you don't know about North Dakota is mostly white people and Indians on reservations. North Dakota is very cold in the wintertime, okay? Most of the people up there are really hardworking, keep to themselves type of people, you know what I mean? They don't go out here and act the fool because it's too goddamn cold most of the time. But what happens when you start getting people from the stand on demon time to North Dakota? What happens when we get people from the stand and White Glacier Valley moves into these places like this on demon time? What happens? You know what happens. Crime start going through the damn roof. And unfortunately, that's what North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota is looking at. Because a young man who was from, you guessed it, from the stand, from Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota, decided to relocate to Fargo, North Dakota. Now, you think that if you surround yourself to Fargo, North Dakota, mostly white people and Indian people on reservations, a little bit of gambling from time to time, hard-working folks, very nice, that your ass would get it together, right? Yeah, what you think, right? No, not this motherfucker. He gets up here and gets into it with another black guy who is originally from, who's not originally, I think he is originally from North Dakota. North Dakota from Fargo, North Dakota. And he was a supervisor at a plant. You know how your supervisor's telling you, yo, man, you know, you got to get it together. You know, the shit you're doing is wrong, blase, blase. And I guess dude got irate with being criticized for being fucked up. And the supervisor told him to leave. You got to go, man. You got to go. Well, you think the man from the stand would leave since he's in another area. He's no more longer in the stand and do what he's supposed to do. No, that's not what he did. That is not what old boy did. My man from the stand comes back and confronts this guy again and starts getting physical with the guy. So I guess North Dakota Fargo guy got the upper hand, and he gets so enraged with the guy getting the upper hand, he pulls out the pow and annihilate not only this man, but goes and I guess his girl worked in the same department, his soon-to-be baby mother / fiance, and kills her and the unborn child. Then he takes off. Then he gets caught. I'm telling y'all, the stand is everywhere now. It's no longer just in the little cities. It's coming to a nice little town near you. North Dakota. I want y'all to put that in your brain. North Dakota. Y'all cannot run from the stand in Glacier Valley. It is here to stay. They will follow you anywhere you go. So if you go to Montana, you might not hit the stand, but you will get Glacier Valley. It's here. This is what happened when you get these ignorant, stupid motherfuckers from these bigger cities who go to these small areas and promote violence. This town has seen more violence than they have seen in a long time. North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota is used to seeing property crime. They're not used to seeing murders like this. They're used to seeing property crime. You know, a little bit of property crime, maybe a little bit of robbery here and there, but not this. They're not used to seeing this shit. They're not used to waking up hearing that they gotta lock their doors. They gotta watch how they walk out at night because people on that demon time shit. So yes, even in North Dakota, your ass can get whacked. Telling y'all, man. What up, Lawrence? It's out here. And it hurts my soul because this young lady was young. This man was young. They were young people doing young people stuff, working, trying to make a living. That's all. The girl family said this is senseless. They had just celebrated her being pregnant. Just celebrated. Her and this guy just got engaged. You can't make this shit up. But that's one of the stories from bonuses detached today on this update from Blackistan. So yeah, Blackistan now has moved up to North and South Dakota. It's no longer chilling at the spot. So you need to tell people up in the Midwest that lives in North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, and Wyoming that the stand in White Glacier Valley is here. Y'all need to be careful. The ignorance is here. These jokers are going to these little small towns and still carrying their stupid ass antics. I would think that you'll go to a small town like that, you'll try to cool the fuck down. But hey, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, it's 9/11. I should be on around about 10:30. Okay. So we'll get into the Kyle Rittenhouse case, how we arrived here, how we got here, breaking it down more efficiently. 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll go on the area and edit it right quick. Be ready to see the show. I need all the support. Please do me a favor and how could I put this? I want to say it the right way, not coming off too aggressive. Support the channel. Hit my links up there. Donations. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 a month. I mean, I feel like I could do it. We're getting steam. We get more people following us, fucking with us. So let's try to do that as much as possible. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm finna go out here, do these little errands, and get back to give y'all a kick-ass show. I'm out.